Peace and love, Divine Tribe. Welcome back. And what a wonderful year it's going to be. I hope that you guys have been enjoying the messages. Today, God is sharing with me some details. This may or may not be for you. Discernment is definitely needed. Definitely check with God to make sure that this message resonates for you. God is doing something new. God is sharing with me that some of you are giving yourself a hard time. God has given you some promises. God has shown you some things, and a lot of what I'm getting is that promises are being fulfilled. Do not grow weary right now. This is not the time to give up. I know right now, we're still fresh in the celebration of, the new year, and everyone is really excited and doing, starting new goals and things like that. Some of you have transitioned from 2021 and you're still waiting. God is saying that the answer in which you are requesting, which you have been waiting for, is on the way. Just because you haven't seen it does not mean that it is not done. God is saying it is done. However, there's still some things that had to be ironed out. So it is complete, and God wants you to stand in your faith and continue to do and be obedient to God's what God has told you to do. Now, some of you may have to go into fasting one more time to release what is yours coming to you. There's something that's probably stopping it, but there may be a fasting. Please pray and ask God if that's something that is needed for you to do. However, I do see here that you're going to triumph. You're going to triumph over. God is saying that you've already won. And there's why are you worrying? It's the questions that I'm hearing. Why are you worrying about what God said is already yours? God's saying that inside, how do you feel? If you have that peace, stick with it. Don't allow outside circumstances to stop you from believing what God has said is yours. So right now, it's like it's not the thick of it, because you're actually outside of the cloud of what's going on, but you've already conquered. You've already received. It's yours. It's pretty much. Some of you may be wondering, God is saying that everything is good. You're safe, you're protected, so are you and your loved ones. And God is saying that you have triumphed. You are now about to enter into your promise. So stay with gratitude. Continue to, feel that joy as if it's already done. Feel that joy as when you first got that promise from God. Continue to feel that God is definitely working. Everything is already worked out. It's just now transitioning it into your actual 3D. But you have definitely conquered it. God is saying to trust your instincts, trust your guidance, and follow the last details that's going to be sent to you. You'll be able to hear this much clearly as you fast. So definitely, as you fast, God is going to really become more clear. You're going to be able to hear clearer. So just make sure that if God gives you directions to fast, make sure you do so. And, congratulations. The promise is yours, beloved. Until the next time, stay divine.